Hi everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Boombi. Today I have come with an Indian style egg curry recipe, but it is quite different from an usual egg curry. If you are an egg lover, then you must try this recipe because these eggs will have runny yolks when you cut into them. Sounds interesting, huh? So let's get started. Let's start by bringing a pot of water to a rolling boil. Add a little salt and then gently add the eggs one by one. The salt here increases the temperature of the boiling water, causing the egg whites to cook a little faster, which prevents overcooking the yolks. At the same time, if there are any cracks on the shell, then the salt prevents those leaks. The salt also helps in peeling the eggs. So guys, just add little salt to the water if you want to peel an egg with a soft yolk. Now set a timer to 7 minutes and let the eggs get cooked on medium-high heat. Keep a bowl of cold chilled water ready by the side so that after 7 minutes you can take out the eggs and immediately plunge them in the cold water to stop the cooking process. Now the time may vary. I always use large eggs. You may have to decrease or increase the time depending on the size of eggs you are using. It may take a few tries to reach that sweet spot, but don't worry, you will soon get the hang of it. Let it sit in the cold water for about 10 minutes before peeling. When it comes to peeling, I give a gentle tap on the broader end. Do not drain the water from the bowl. Dip your fingers in the water each time you peel the shell. The water will run between that thin membrane that lies just beneath the shell and the egg, helping in peeling. You may also do this under running tap water, but it works in this way as well. When you want to make eggs in this way, always use eggs that are few days old. So give them a few days in the fridge and that will help you in peeling. After that, with your knife, just lightly make few small marks all around the surface of the eggs. This helps the eggs to soak up all that goodness from the gravy. Now today I will be making a thick spicy gravy. If you want to cook a simple egg curry, then there is another recipe on my channel. It is running on the YouTube card above, or check the link in the description box below. Next I am going to season the eggs. I need some salt, turmeric powder, little bit of red chili powder, and just a tiny drizzle of oil to help in coating those spices around the egg. Mix very well and leave this aside while you do your other prep work. Now coming to the potatoes, I have boiled these potatoes in my pressure cooker. You can use regular potatoes as well. Now with a toothpick, or you can also do this with a fork, prick all around. I am doing this so that the potatoes can absorb all that gravy goodness and itself become flavorful instead of a bland interior. Heat oil over medium-high heat. First I am going to lightly fry the eggs. Do not fry them too much as that will make the surface rubbery. Just fry for a minute and then take them out. Next I will fry the potatoes, and look at this tiny one. Isn't it so cute? Add some salt and fry them on medium-high heat. Take them out in a bowl once they turn golden brown in color. Here I have taken a dry bay leaf, cinnamon stick, and green cardamoms. Add them to the oil. Then add little cumin seeds. Let them crackle to bring out the flavor. Next comes finely chopped onions. Fry them on medium heat till they turn soft. I again added a pinch of salt to help the onions soften up quickly. Now add ginger and garlic paste. I had blended some ginger and garlic in my blender to a fine paste. Fry till the raw smell goes away and all that water dries up. In the meantime, I need few spices. Kashmiri red chili powder for that color. You can even use paprika. Turmeric powder, the sunshine of Indian cuisine. Coriander powder for that citrusy kind of aroma. Add little water and mix well to form a paste. I even need some yogurt. Add little water and stir it very well. Adding water and stirring it prevents it from curdling once it hits that hot pan. Onions are looking well fried. When you see that oil along the edges, you will know that everything is well fried, and it's time for the other ingredients to dive in. Add the spice paste. Then I added just 2 teaspoons of chickpea flour. You can even use besan. It helps in thickening the gravy. But guys, remember to stir it very well on low heat for a few minutes, or else it will have this chalky kind of aftertaste, which is not at all pleasant, and will make you think afterwards that what went wrong. Next, my usual habit of washing out all that spice goodness to the last bit. Next, it's time to add the yogurt. So lower the heat of your stove to the lowest possible mark. Add a splash of water to bring down the temperature and add the yogurt. Then continuously keep on stirring on medium-low heat till it comes to a boil. If you follow all these tricks while adding yogurt, then it will never curdle. All this effort will pay off at the end. Just trust me. Once you see those bubbles on the surface and it will start giving this dry kind of appearance, I added 2 whole green chilies, some salt and little bit of sugar to balance the flavor. As you can see, the mixture has this dry kind of look. That means it is satisfactorily fried. So now I added little water and covered it on low heat for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I am going to add the fried potatoes. Add about 1.5 cups of warm water. Here I have taken some dried fenugreek leaves, also known as kasuri methi. Rub it well before adding to release all those aromatic oils. Then add garam masala powder. Both kasuri methi and garam masala powder are added more towards the end of the dish to get that maximum aroma, which will be lost if added earlier. I added some more water to loosen up the gravy. Then cover it on low heat for about 6 to 7 minutes. Now let's see what's happening in that pan. Wow, look at that gorgeous color. Now it's time for the eggs to dive in. Give a stir for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat so that the eggs get coated by that gorgeous gravy. Then some freshness to the curry, and I cannot do without them, some roughly chopped coriander leaves. Do a taste test to adjust the seasonings. I felt it needed a little bit of salt. This goes very well with rice or roti. Then immediately pour the curry into a bowl so that the eggs don't get overcooked. Now let me reveal to you the moment of truth. And just see that golden gorgeousness pouring out with all its beauty. If you do not want the yolk to be runny, but still soft and little bit set, then keep a minute more while boiling them. And if you do not like it to be soft, then just hard boil the eggs and follow the rest of the recipe, as it is really very delicious. Please pop down those comments below, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing as it means a lot to me. This is Bombay, and thanks for joining me today. Bye bye.